Hello, everybody. I'm inviting you to take your seats because the time is running and it would be nice that we finish in time because many of you have to leave. So I am opening the next session that is devoted to the overcoming of barriers to cancer screening. Certainly there are many barriers in implementation of organized population-based cancer screening programs. They are not only due to the lack of financial resources and political support, but sometimes also to misunderstanding of the professional public, of the high quality standards that are certainly needed in the screening programs, and also the lay public about the high participation rate. There may be some differences in these barriers between old and new member states. We must not forget that old member states had a huge advantage to profit from the Europe Against Cancer program. They were able to run pilot studies on all cancer screening programs. They also got equipment, and from these pilot studies, a huge knowledge emerged that could be summarized in the guidelines on the quality assurance in the screening programs that are of great help for all new states that are introducing cancer screening programs. Also in Slovenia, we have a big experience in introduction cancer screening programs. In 2003, we started cervical cancer program. All our programs have names, so this is the program Zora. In 2008, we started breast cancer screening program. And we certainly learned how big differences are among the implementation of different screening programs. Each screening program has its own problem, and the breast is really, I think, the most complicated to introduce because of the high quality standards for the knowledge, for the equipment, and everything else. And also, beside this breast cancer screening program, DORA, we introduced colorectal cancer screening, SWIT, which is hoped to have really the huge public health impact because of high colorectal cancer incidence in our country and very poor survival due to the fact that a lot of cancers have been diagnosed in an advanced stage. So in this session now, we will hear about the implementation of cancer screening programs in the new and in old member states, and how important it is to get new knowledge in the organization and management of cancer screening program. A lot of knowledge is needed to set up a screening program that has not been able to be obtained till now at medical schools or on schools for health economics. So it's very important that there was an initiative to start the advanced course on the management of cancer screening program, which we still hope that it will evolve in more advanced schools. So now I would like to invite the first speaker, Professor Stephen Halloran, who will speak about the implementing and improving screening in all old member states. Professor Halloran is the director of the NHS Bowel Cancer Screening Program Hub and professor of clinical biochemistry at the University of Surrey.